Today I'm going to be talking about my personal experience on how I was a teenager parent and I was still able to success in school. There are many studies on different websites that show that teenager parents are less likely to graduate from high school. One of them is the National Campaign.org. Of course, I was not one of them. Being a teenager mother was very difficult for me due to an experience in family issues. When I got pregnant at 17 years old, I had many issues at that time. One of them was my mom. She was very upset when she knew that I was pregnant. Of course, her as being my mother, all she wanted was for me to graduate from school, to get a college degree, and then to have my kid. Of course, after all the problems that I had with her, I had to move out of the house. I had to come and live with my baby's daddy. That was a whole different thing and different experience for me. Due to all the issues that I was having, I was missing a lot of days from school, so my grades went down. They went really down, and at that time I thought the best thing for me to do was to drop out of school, which it was not a good idea. After having my baby, I had to learn many new different stuff. There was a lot of responsibilities that came along with him, and I had to learn how to love and care for him. And it was a lot of responsibilities at that time for me. I overcame those responsibilities, and I learned how to be a parent. And then when he was 2 years old, I thought that it was time for me to go back to school. It was something that I had always wanted me to do. I did go back to high school, and I did graduate from high school and got my diploma, and I was really proud at that time. I was really, really proud that I was able to do that, because there was many people that at that time, I want to say, they did not believe that I could do it, and I did. After getting my high school diploma, I went and I enrolled in college, and I got my first degree. Of course, I was really happy that time as well. After that, my son, he was older. When he was older, and I went back to college, and now I'm going for my second degree. Overcoming all the obstacles, I was able to raise my child. As you see him right here, he's all big. I was able to raise him, go back to school, graduate, and continue my education. Even though it took a lot of courage for me to be a teenager mother and go back to school, I never gave up my dream. I continue my education, and nowadays I'm a proud, happy, educated mom. My message today is not for teenager girls to get pregnant, but my message today is for teenagers never to give up on their dreams. Never to give up. If you want something, it's not impossible to get it. You can always go ahead and do it. If I was able to do it, I'm pretty sure that any teenager can do it. Being a teenager parent doesn't stop you from continuing your education, and continuing your education is the best thing for your child, and it's a really, really good thing to do. I did get my education, and now, here's my picture. As you can see, I'm a really, really happy mom. And that's the best thing, to be a happy mom.